I saved this post because I thought the Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt was cool. It has a document with a list of Reddit's ideas about what constitutes the quintessential dish from each country. Might inspire some ideas. And it's fun to look through. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Checked the list and didn't see any suggestions from Delighted Gardening. Man, I love spatzel. I add bacon. Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt cheese, onion, chives, and cream though, so don't think that's the usual recipe in Germany, but it tastes amazing. Bún Bo Hue from Vietnam. It's my favorite noodle dish. Vietnamese American here. Want to add Bon Exio Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt. A crispy savory pancake to the list. It's my favorite meal and relatively easy to make as far as Vietnamese recipes go. With only a few ingredients. Add sparkling water or beer to make the batter extra crispy. To make at home for the Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt first time? I say, com tam or bun is super fast to whip up. Bon just requires a hot pan, whereas bon has a takoyaki style pan. But you've gotta get the pan hot enough to hear the sizzling as you pour the batter. Bo Luc Lac is easy and delicious for weeknight Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt dinners. Ingredients for BBH could be hard to find, depending on local grocers, but so worth it. I'm salivating thinking of my mom's Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt. Ladies tee, long sleeved, sweater and hoodie. Long sleeved, sweater, hoodie, ladies tee. Mi Quang is my current go-to Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt though. Yum. Action. His hair certainly was. Viewed from the rear it looks like the ass of a duck. He got a refund from the IRS to pay for the haircuts. To quote Judd Hirsch, you don't actually think they spend $20,000 on a Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt hammer. $30,000 on a toilet seat. Do you? That's like $10,000 per hair. $25,000 for the haircut. $69,975 to Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt. Have the barber sign an NDA not to talk about what the top of his head looks like. From the gal who figured out Comey and Romney's burner. Man, that's a bummer to hear. This was the Disney movie I wanted to see life of. Nothing like taking a creative and colorful experience and mashing it into a dull realistic one. Since it was my favorite growing up. Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt Twitter accounts. Basically, the dude has hooks implanted in his skull that holds in his hair that needs to be adjusted constantly. It would explain why he was so afraid to get his hair wet by standing in the rain for the 100th World War I anniversary celebration. Check out the patent diagram. It's nutso. He didn't. It costs a lot of money to look at this cheap Dolly Parton. Switch out cheap for ridiculous. Have you seen that thing? It's a work of Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt science. I see you're not acquainted with this article. Is this why he skipped in France? Her objection about it being totally without merit is completely negated when she reinforced that something did in fact happen with one occasion Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt during 1989. Mr. Trump and I had marital relations in which he behaved very differently toward me than he had during our marriage. As a woman, I felt violated. Delighted Gardening Cat Lover 2 shirt as the love and tenderness which he normally exhibited towards me was absent. If it was totally without merit, then she would have simply argued that the event didn't occur. Other products.